Just get on my damn nerve. What's up, man? Where y'all at? Don't come here talking shit about my head neither. I just took the braids out, man. I ain't gonna get my hair braided probably tomorrow. Nah, he ain't get done too bad, man. He got what they were gonna give him, but they at least they dropped their capital murder, so he ain't got to get life. How long dude been locked up about? 7 8 years. Y'all hit that like button. Shit, 16, 17, he might be coming home. At least he got this shot. There's a lot of people ain't got no shot at coming home. Um, Speaking of coming home, man, little bro was here on furlough for a few hours, man. He got about 20, 24 hours. He went back yesterday at 1. But he's straight. And when I say he's straight, I mean he at work release. So he get out of prison every day to go to work with regular motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? Make a regular paycheck. He said he stacked up about 20 bands. Um, he been working about 3 months. He stacked about 20 bands. Cause he ain't spending about $50 a week. Then he stink, man. Yeah, but he ain't got access to about $20 a week. Y'all want some good news? I want the good news. Should I wait or should I go and give it to you? I'm gonna go and give it to you. If you've been on here with me before, if you one of my loyal subscribers, you catch all my shows. Now you know one thing is God don't play about me. I know a lot of people say that, but I done showed y'all time and time again. This is just one more example. I told y'all last week, man, I was going through a slight depression. Been feeling better because I got my teeth at the top. I'm waiting on my bottoms, which the people say that it's taking so long because they making me a new set of tops and bottoms, so it all fit together. If it look like I'm talking funny, it's because I'm trying to show these top teeth off. Good news. I woke up this morning. I wish I was on the other phone. I'd just show y'all on this phone my text messages. Man, I told y'all last week, we're going to get back to the woke up this morning. I told y'all last week that I was going through a bit of depression, man, because I ain't been working. But I've been doing what I'm supposed to do as far as handling my business, paying my bills. Excuse me, running through my little savings for the past, 3 months. And I told you, man, my little savings got short. My little, you know what I'm saying, my little racks that went down, my little bands and then drew up. I less than $1,000 in the bank. And I was to that point where I'm like, damn, if don't nothing come through, I'm fit to be applying for somebody's regular job. That's how my boy too. I'm like, man, if something don't come through, I'm fit to be applying for somebody regular job. I'm be flipping burgers, toting boxes in a warehouse or something. You feel me? Cause one thing about it is I ain't doing no work and these bills got to get paid. I ain't going back to the old me. I ain't going back to no version of the old me. Everything brand new. New and improved. And I was thinking to myself, I said, this was my face speaking. I said, man, I feel like a guy gonna come down and swoop down on me at the last second and make everything all right. Give me another part of my testimony, man, something else to talk about. And what I was telling myself was, and then come through by the weekend, man, I had studied and got some more shit added to my license. I wasn't in school though. But what it was is I was like, man, if don't no job come through, I'm fit to be back in the regular workforce on some regular job shit. Cause hell, even $500-600 a week add up. All that's more than zero. If I wait too long, I'm gonna be thinking about some dumb shit. And we ain't never trying to be thinking about dumb shit. Thing is, I woke up this morning like, shit, weekend over. And Friday, I was starting to get I ain't gonna say a whole lot, but I had some encouraging things happening Friday. And I was like, shit, I felt like some of this shit was gonna come through. I woke up this morning, they were asking questions, but it wasn't too encouraging. So I went back to sleep. Finally, I woke up, some woke me up, and I grabbed my phone and I looked at it. I had a message from this one company I was in touch with last week, and they were like, congratulations. Your drug test came back, because I took a drug test Friday. And they were like, now all we need you to do is sign a little bit of paperwork, and you know what I'm saying, we can move forward. When do you want to start your orientation? I'm like, my orientation would be in Chicago with this job. And they were like, we got opening for Wednesday and Thursday. And I'm like, hold on, if y'all trying to fly niggas to Chicago this Wednesday or this Thursday, that mean I'm in there like swimwear. So I had 7 emails I had to go read and fill out. And then I had to, let me see. I know I can do that on this phone. After I went and signed out an email, got that flight booked. We on our way to Chicago this week, man. We back working. Just start getting these racks every week. Praise God. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Jesus. Like my mama always tell you, or tell me, God is an on-time God. Might not be there when you want him, but he be there right on time. So that's another part of testimony me showing y'all, man, no matter how much I went through, how long I've been months, I'm talking about months, the same routine every day. This is how I know I've been fighting depression off. I ain't gonna say fighting, I've been dealing with it. I don't get out to bed till like 1, damn near 2:30 in the afternoon. I be up all night. I can't sleep. Insomnia. Why I don't be in here making videos talking to y'all? Depression. I be thinking about it, but it's something my mind won't let me get up and walk in here and turn this camera on and just get to talking. It's so easy to do it. I'm gonna take 5 minutes to set up. But that depression, motherfucker, man, it'll have you sitting on the couch for months. But the one thing I will say is part of my routine was I fill out a couple of applications before I get out to bed. I lay in the bed on Indeed like filling out a couple of applications, at least 2 or 3, you know what I'm saying? Before I even get up and roll out the bed and wash my face and shit. That way I don't have to feel like a failure, like I done gave up, like I ain't trying, you know what I'm saying, throughout the day, no matter what I do or don't do. I can tell myself, you know what, nigga, at least you still trying. You ain't gave up. But it been 3 months, a little over. And I'm telling you, at the end of this month, when that car note come and that car insurance come and them cell phone bills come, and when the bills come at the end of the month, it's gonna wipe my bank account clean. I was gonna be in debt. So when I say I'm at the end, I'm at the end. I was fit to be at McDonald's working, Wendy's or Hardee's or somebody warehouse, something. Back at the truck stop, I don't know. But man, God come through for you. God do for you, make a way. And that's what I always been told you. I'm like, man, look, no matter how bad it get, no matter how small that bank account get, it never got so small that I needed something and I didn't have it. It might have got scary. But if I was hungry right now and I want to go get something to eat, I can go get something to eat. Ain't no telling what's gonna happen when the light bill come. But right now, I'm straight. And now that I'm fit to be working, I ain't stressing no more. I ain't worried about the light bill. I ain't worried about the car note, the cell phone bill. I know that's gonna be there. Another thing is, let me see. We probably talked about this too. If I told y'all, man, we're gonna have to start talking about credit and building our credit up. I ain't got my credit app on this phone. It's on the phone, it's recording. But I believe when I first started talking to y'all about that, my credit was like at 5. And I was like, man, I'm trying to get over 550 because that's the doomsday. But in reality, man, where your credit should be is above 670. I'm now above 670. It happened a couple of weeks ago. So hell, I feel good about that. I'm 676. Now I'm trying to get off in this 700 club, which should happen soon after I start working. I also want to offer my, what's up, Zane? Come on. I also want to offer my condolences, man, to all the people that died in my state yesterday, man. We had a big shootout in Conway, Arkansas at the park. A lot of YNs, man. Let me see something. They was at the park, man, and everybody was just chilling. I know I'm able to find a picture of something. But it's a picture. It might go viral. It might be going viral. I know I've seen it 100 times. Let me turn this down before I hit a video or something. But this showed, I'm going to say 20, 30 hands in the air, all of them with guns in their hand. Zena move. And everybody keeps saying, see, this one is time for me to go. One girl was somebody, man, that us older folks need to start taking accountability. That's one of the pictures. Not too long after that, there was about 11 folks shot, man. There's a few people dead. I'm going to see if I can find one of them videos. Let me chill out, man. Because it's sad. But some people need to see because they don't understand. That fun shit turn into some bullshit so fast, it'll make your head spin. I ain't gonna lie, man. The shit was just sad. City had ran me off Facebook last night. I got tired of seeing them videos, hearing them gunshots, them recording these females and everything laying on the ground bleeding out. They said one girl whole face was gone. What's up with it? But they talking about the older folks, and I'm like, look here, man, and don't take this no type of disrespectful way. I say, but a smart motherfucker gonna stay out them young niggas' way and allow them to get their ass killed or put in prison till it's safe on the streets again. Because ain't no place out there for us trying to tell them, hey man, you need to put that gun down. Hey man, you need to take that ski mask out. Say man, if they already gone that far, what the hell I supposed to say to them? What I supposed to say to them? I'm too busy talking to the ones that it's a chance to say, hey man, leave them niggas alone. Hey man, don't go over there with them lame ass niggas at. Hey man, them niggas ain't got no future. Them niggas don't love shit. Them niggas don't care about shit. Them niggas ain't got nothing to live for. They trying to find something to die for. Leave them alone. And I hate it. I hate that they didn't got like that. But I keep telling y'all, these niggas is being raised by NBA YoungBoy. All these other lame ass rappers. Just some type of way, keep finding a way to go do 1 year in prison and come right back home on dumb shit. Making these other young niggas feel like whatever they gonna do, they gonna come right back home. No, nigga. You gonna sit your ass behind these bars and you gonna watch your motherfucking kids grow up on pictures. They gonna be waking you up at 3 o'clock in the morning, telling you, hey man, a nigga sexually assaulted your sister and she died in the process. And then they gonna tell you can't go to the funeral because it was last week. And we didn't tell you about it because we felt like you might wig out and cause us some problems in here. And you can say that, man, I would have been all you want to, bro. But you got to realize once you start doing this dumb shit and you end up behind these bars, you don't get to make them decisions no more. You don't get to tell a motherfucker you ain't crazy and you ain't gonna wild out. Cause get what they gonna tell you. If you wasn't that type of motherfucker, then what the fuck is you doing here? We didn't want to tell you about your mama being dead, bro, because you a high risk to security. That's all they gonna say to you. You a high security risk. And once they put them words on it, they got the right to disrespect you, treat you, tell you, not tell you, withhold your mail, all that because you're a security risk, bro. And anything that you might do is a risk to security. You made the prison unsafe because you had an attitude. Because we told your mom was dead. So when your daddy died, we not telling you shit. You'll find out about it when you get free. Your little brother just was in a shootout and got his whole arm took off. We ain't gonna tell you about it though. We gonna put you on phone restriction. You can't even write home and get a letter out. What you gonna have to do is go pay somebody to get a cell phone. I can't save everybody, but you know what? It was somebody on here that reminded me the other day, man. In the comments, somebody left me a comment on one of my viral video, the one that got 500,000 views. And he was like, man, we ain't gonna reach everybody, but as long as you reach one person. And I said, you know what, you're right. If I can reach one, which I know I'm gonna reach more than one, but if I can reach one, I done did my job. Thing is about a job is when you go to work and you do your job and you take your ass back home, you gotta wake up next day and go do that job again. So when I reach one, I'm gonna try to go reach another one. Until them ones add up. My sister's, hold on, yeah. Let's see what she can send me. She talking about, hold on. She's setting me up at her appointment. And see, that's understandable. Thing is, you make sure they got them options. Somebody got to tell them the positive option because they homeboy gonna give them the ignorant option. The other niggas just older them in the street gonna give them the dumb options. See, dumb is when you just doing stupid shit. Ignorant is when you just don't know. Thing is, your little cousin can't be ignorant no more because you done told them what the game is. Now, if you go do it anyway, you just dumb. And I hate to say it like that, but like I say, the world we live in, people pay follow the leader, man. If a nigga can show you he got a little money, they gonna listen to you. Perfect example. It's 5 niggas sitting in prison with dirt. Make 6 in all. But 5 of his homeboys is in prison with him because he had the money. So they ended up doing stupid shit for him. You couldn't have told him, hey man, y'all some crash dummies. Because this man is getting bullied and made fun of on the internet, so he gonna pay y'all to go do the dumb shit. So maybe people leave him alone if we talking shit to him. What's up with the ticket, Tiger? Been a minute, bro. We had a big shootout yesterday here in Arkansas, man, and a lot of young people lost their life and ended up with holes in their body. So we just been talking about how you can try to tell these youngsters, man, to straighten their shit up, but they don't always listen. I'm trying to see if I can find this video. Got that good hair appointment in the morning. Oh man, and got that job today. We headed to Chicago Thursday morning. So we got that going. Right, bro. Rest in peace to all of them. The worst part about it is, I blocked the girl, but because I was trying to tell her, she didn't want to listen. She had a post about all the people going to Conway. Y'all gonna die in Conway. And people were liking the post like, damn girl, you a mind reader. You can tell the future and all this and that. You sure wasn't lying. And I went on there and I told her, hey, you might want to take this post down. And she like, why? I ain't do nothing. I said, it ain't about what you did. I say, but when you say shit like all y'all folks go to Conway tomorrow, gonna die in Conway, and then all them people go to Conway the next day, and you got 11 people then got shot, more than that probably. The folks gonna start looking at you like, hold on, you see what she said on Facebook yesterday about it? She knows something. These folks are trying to find the killer. So if you think the police not gonna contact you, like what you know, they gonna pull you down their police station. Like, what do you know about these murders? Because people don't get shot in Conway. People get shot in Little Rock, North Little Rock, Jacksonville, not in Conway. This is a college town. We don't play that shit. The folks gonna come get you. And then just think about it. Let's say they come get you today, and then you get back on here with your stupid ass because y'all young people like to tell everything to Facebook. Man, these damn police gonna pick me up. They talking about what I know about them. Oh, man, don't. So the next day they go pick up one of the shooters. Who you think they gonna think gave up the information? Even if you didn't know shit about it. You predict this shit on Facebook. The police pull you in, and now they pulling me in. I'm gonna think you told it. I don't know who you heard it from. If your brother, sister, cousin, auntie, next door neighbor, baby mama might have said something, but you the one ran your mouth. So now you a target. And what I tried to explain to you, it's 11 people already out of there. What makes you think when they find out you the one running your mouth, or think you the one running your mouth, they not gonna come and air you out too? Man, I ain't did shit. Man, just take the damn. Quit telling me what you ain't did and just take the shit off your damn page. Think about your mama, your sister, your whoever could be in this house when these folks come by here and light this bitch up. But like I said, young folks don't want to listen. They know it all. You can't tell young people every damn thing. You can tell them something, but they ain't gonna listen to half of it. Bro, all they gonna do is make a song about it. It was so many videos on here yesterday. I know I'm gonna run into one. Just like I ran into the picture. I've been scrolling this whole time. So we're gonna run into it. Something else I might end up digging into and making a video about is, well, we're gonna say Post Malone. Cause I seen a video and there was something about Post Malone, and it was a nigga, Joyner Lucas, taking up for him. They was like, why Charlamagne doing so bad on the Breakfast Club. He was asking what is he doing for Black Lives Matter and all this and that. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you about it. Hold on. I just want to show y'all a couple pictures right quick. I'm gonna put something. My damn nose got me feel like I need to sneeze. That remind y'all of somebody black? What about that? That's how dude was looking when his very first song came out. Well, I ain't gonna say his very first song because he was on SoundCloud before he put out White Iverson. But now that he done won all his awards and got all his money, he look like that. He do country music. You don't see him hanging around no rappers no more. I mean, well, I can understand Caucasian with braids. It's the reason we call them French braids. But the thing is, when you get braids, gold teeth, and every song you come out with got um what's some dude's name? Slim Jimmy now? A 21 Savage or somebody, you know what I'm saying? You got some type of rapper. That's what I don't understand. How you come out like that, and then all of a sudden, 3 albums later, there's no more rappers. Now you getting your Grammys, your songs and blew up, your hit songs and all this, and Ray Sherman. Now the only people you doing your songs with is country singers. You ain't got no more hip hop about you. You know what I'm saying? You can say I grew up like that, but I be trying to tell them, I'm like, look, he wasn't the first white rapper to do that. The first one they did it is running around with Donald Trump, Kid Rock. Kid Rock came out rapping. And then he tried to switch over to rock and roll, but he eventually went to country music and got filthy motherfucking rich. And this is one reason why I told y'all, I'm like, look, bro, the man was hip hop as hip hop get. He wasn't a rapper. He always been a singer. But that's like you trying to tell me that Chris Brown not hip hop because he a singer. You would know he was hip hop once he started doing country music. You would know that Beyonce was hip hop once she started dropping country music. You see what I'm saying? They didn't accept Beyonce. They were like, hey. You can leave our shit alone. You stay your ass over there with them. They could have told him the same shit. Hey, boy, with the gold teeth and the braids and shit, hanging around 21 Savage and Ray Sherman and them, you can stay over there with them. Kid Rock, before he had that long hair, like you just said, had a high top fade, looked like a real life Bart Simpson. Used to moose his motherfucking hair straight up like this. The dude was a rapper. Way before he started incorporating rock and roll and country music into his shit. And like I said, I ain't saying nothing wrong with Pop Smoke singing, and not Pop Smoke, Post Malone singing how he want to sing. I just find it odd that your whole damn demeanor changed up. That's like me getting on here one day and all of a sudden I got on cowboy hats and I got on cowboy boots and I'm talking country and I'm drinking Michelob's and Bud Lights and shit. And y'all like, hold on, okay, that ain't you, man. That when you start doing that. Shit, once they start paying me. Once I realized the country folks got more radio stations, got more concert halls. What you want? Come on, man. No, well, sit down there and go. Anyway, that's all it is, man. But the job, it's a truck driving job, man, back in Chicago. I'm going to use it for a stepping stone. As everything should be done in life, man. Like I say, I done said it before, I'm going to say it again. It's good to use people. You just don't misuse people. You fucking with a person or a company or a car or whatever. Get what you're supposed to get out of it. But don't dog it. Use the car. Don't misuse the car. Somebody gave you a car. They gave it to you for free. Drive that bitch to work every day. Drive that bitch to the grocery store as often as you want to. But just because somebody gave it to you, don't mean you should be in the parking lot doing donuts. Donut. Don't mean you should be on the back road racing. You know what I'm saying? Because somebody gave you a car. No, use it. Don't misuse it. The same way with people. Same way with a job. So I'm not gonna get out here and just misuse the job. I'm gonna try my best to be humble and remember the things that got me into the situation where I didn't have a job. Even though I don't really believe that was my fault. I tried to pull that trailer and see if it was gonna come off and it didn't. And then I drove through the whole yard and as soon as I left out the gate, that bitch popped. So, hey. It is a blessing, man. The bigger blessing would be getting one and keeping it. But with this job, I'm taking what God gave me, but it's like a 1099 position, so I don't really want it. But I ain't got no choice right now. I'm thankful and I'm glad that I'm gonna be able to make this money, pay these bills. But I just don't like being an independent contractor, having to do my own taxes and save up money because you ain't taking no taxes out. Hey, IRS don't play about that shit. Right now, we got some goofies in office, so ain't no telling what's gonna go on. And I ain't finna give these folks no reason to get my ass. All right. I keep saying, man, I feel like God put me through stuff on purpose. Just to add to my testimony because even though I ain't had no job in 3 months, ain't no water got cut off, ain't no lights got cut off. Yeah, the mortgage paid. Sometimes you tell me smart shit to do. So I had paid the mortgage up to this month. This is the last 3 months on mortgage. So next month I got to pay that shit. You know what I'm saying? I had paid up my car note enough because every month when I pay it, I pay about $75 more than what it is. So I had paid up enough to where I could miss a few months. So I had cut the payments off, but it still paid up to this month. Or was it last month? I think I might have to pay it this at the end of this month. But like I say, man, that's how God work for me sometimes. It's like I be straight. I might not be where I want to be, but I be right where I need to be. So at the end of the day, I can't complain about nothing. It's still praise. I still got to be happy and I still got to realize, you know what? God working for me. He looking out for me. He taking care of me and my family. So I feel like I'm doing something right. Because he could easily say, you know what? I'm going to teach your ass a lesson. You're going to lose this. You're going to lose that. I'm going to take this. I'm going to take that. I'll be right there when I think I might be about to lose it, but I still got it. Not only I still got it, but now I got a way that I see. I see a way that I'm going to keep it. So, can't be mad at that. But trust me, man, I've been working, trying to put this plan together, trying to get this job, trying to stay afloat, trying to deal with this depression, man. One of my partners, man, I had got some information about him. It didn't make me stop fucking with him, but it just showed me he wasn't who I thought he was this whole time, and that kind of hurt me. Like, I found out dude was beating on his girl and shit. Like, I'm not that type of dude. I don't condone that shit. Depression is real. Man, I'm glad to hear that. That's that appeal. Yeah, depression real, man. I remember when I used to go through depression, I'd be sitting in the same garage, man, smoking blunt after blunt after blunt after blunt. Not even on YouTube. I might be in here on the phone watching YouTube, but got the music bumping, just blowing blunts, man, in here by myself. Going through depression. I know I've been on depression now because I hear my car sitting in the driveway. I don't go nowhere. I wake up in the morning, man, I do them applications. I be sitting on the couch, man. I give me something to eat, back to the couch. Give me a cup of coffee, back to the couch. Start playing the game or something. Man, I do this shit about 5 in the morning, go back to bed. I might fill out some applications, 2, 3 applications while I'm up. The most thing I be consistent with is grabbing mama, man, and taking her out to eat. We still do that about once, twice a week. We went out yesterday to the buffet. But yeah, it's a monster, man. I just took them braids down and washed his hair today. That's why I look like this. That'd be another reason y'all see when I be getting on camera, I be having my hat on because them braids been rough and raggedy. Thing is, depression be so bad because a lot of times people don't know they going through it. And if you don't know you're going through depression, you damn so can't pull yourself out. It's hard enough to pull yourself out of depression when you know you're going through it. But thank God, man, I remember one time the girl Kim I was messing with pulled me out of depression real fast. Like that's how I knew shit was real, because I'm like, damn. I was sliding into depression so fast she could see it. And she called my phone and told me, hey, nigga, you don't get to quit fucking with me just because you going through something. You done lost your job and you lost your car and you done did this. You think you just get to quit fucking with me? You better bring your ass on over here. And I was like, damn. She still want to fuck with a nigga? Hold on, I'm on my way. You're welcome, man. I got up and I was like, I was on my way. I was in the, I don't remember where I was, but I heard 2 old white women talking. And they was talking about how one daughter or sister or something was going through depression. And she didn't want to leave the house. And she didn't, all this and that. And I wanted so bad to get in their business and tell her, hey, I too deal with depression. What you should do is call your sister and tell her, hey, you know I love you, right? I love you. And then just pop up at the house and tell her, hey, put some clothes on. We fit to go out to eat. Put some clothes on. We fit to go out for a ride. That's all people need sometimes, is for somebody to pop up and say, you know what? Here I am. I'll fuck with you. I'm here right now to fuck with you. Let's go. Because sometimes people, if it's in depression plays games and mind games. Depression will tell you, don't nobody fuck with you. Don't nobody love you. Don't nobody care. You see, ain't nobody coming around. They'll call your phone, but ain't nobody coming over here to see you. Ain't nobody checking to make sure you all right, because they don't give a fuck. Depression will tell you that every day until you start to believe it. Depression will trick you into cutting your friends off. Depression will tell you, hey, don't call that motherfucker. Wait to see if they call you. They ain't called you yesterday. Don't call them today. Wait to see if they call you. It'll be 2 years going down the road and you forgot these motherfuckers got a life, they got kids, they got a wife, they got a husband, they got a job, they got shit to do. And they sitting at the house right now thinking, man, Phil don't fuck with me. Phil don't come by here no more. Phil don't call my phone no more. They don't know that depression is telling you, hey, oh boy, don't call your phone. Oh boy, don't come by your house. Don't go by his house. Man, I speak on depression because I know what it feel like. I know what it'll have you doing. Depression will have you killing yourself, bro. And I don't never want nobody killing themselves thinking that I might as well kill myself. Nobody care about me. People care about you, bro. But it's a two-way street. And yeah, sometimes you got to travel further down that street than they do. But one thing I learned is allow the next person to feel the same way you feel. And I learned that on some gangster shit. When I'm ready to go do something to somebody, and it's like, say, nigga, just because you hard don't mean that motherfucker soft. Allow that nigga to be hard just like you. You ready to throw them things? You ready to bust that thing? Keep in mind, they might be ready too. Same thing go with depression. You feel like ain't nobody fucking with you? Them same people you feel like ain't fucking with you might feel like you ain't fucking with them. Only difference is you over here right now thinking about them and you still not going to go fuck with them. That's depression. And we can't let that shit win, man, because depression, even though it's real, it ain't real. It's a feeling. You fuck with me? In fact, my nigga. Shit, I got that shit too. Only difference be sometimes with military PTSD, you get the feeling like not that don't nobody fuck with you, but even the people that want to fuck with you, you feel like they just don't understand. Like, nigga, you ain't been through the shit I've been through. You don't feel what I feel. You don't be seeing the visions I be seeing. Thing is, prison do you the same way. You come home from prison, you feel like, man, you motherfuckers don't understand the shit I've been through. Y'all don't understand the fucked up shit I done seen and had to do to motherfuckers to get a little Debbie cake. Or to, you know what I'm saying, get me something to drink. To have me a bag of chips and coffee, get a cigarette. You don't understand. Thing is, everybody got their shit they going through that somebody else don't understand. And just because somebody don't know what it feel like to go through what you went through, don't mean the next person ain't gonna know. You know what I'm saying? Don't mean the third person ain't gonna know. That's your free message delete. Nigga, I don't want to hear that. Anyway, man, it's about time for me to go eat. Man, I'm trying to think about it. You know, this shit getting long. I might, but again, I might just keep throwing it on out. I might just keep growing it out, getting it braided, man. But who knows? 'Cause I ain't gonna lie. I be missing my dreads. I be missing them dreads. But I'm gonna go get it braided in the morning, man. Either way it go. I'm be afraid to take the long road instead of the wrong road. Do things the long way instead of the wrong way. Find somebody to help. Tell somebody you love them. You know I love y'all, man, and I appreciate you. We out.